push everything out to make them proud against a tough opponent. Thanks for all coming. Yeah, we've got an exciting game tomorrow against a very tough opponent. We're looking forward to it. Our preparations have been good, and you know, we're in a good position for the situation we're in. Obviously, players have had you know, their off season, but they've come back in good condition, training well as a team. They're looking sharp, and we're looking forward to a good challenge tomorrow night against a very good opponent. And hopefully we can put on a show for the supporters that can come to the stadium tomorrow night.
I'm Doug from Harimau Malaysia.
Yeah.
Basically, everyone been guessing your potential lineup against, ultimately against Vietnam. Do you see yourself reshuffle the players ahead of the third phase of the training camp? And do you have, obviously you have in mind those players in your head?
Yeah, that's the Vietnam game's too far away at the moment for me. Yeah, obviously that's a really big focus for us, and we're preparing ourselves for that game for sure. But the most important thing about football is your next match, and respect everybody that we play against, and we'll certainly do that tomorrow night. We want to put on a strong team performance. Like we want to build our mentality that wherever we play, whoever we play, in whatever conditions we play our football, and that connects to a strong team game. No matter who plays, by the way. That's 11 players that are playing on the field for their country, and we want to show what that means for our nation to put on a strong team performance against anybody. I hope so, because less touches, more goals sounds good to me. So, but he's got the quality inside the box. He's got the quality in dangerous positions of the field. That's what I see in him. He's a goal scorer, and that's a valuable asset in any team. And what he mentioned as well is important. You know, it's going to be a tough challenge against a very good opponent. You know, full respect to the opponent. And, you know, we're bringing an opponent to Malaysia that's going to be a massive challenge for us, in particular in the stage that we are. You know, players have just had an off-season, and, you know, some players have trained for 10 days and some have trained for 3 days in this squad. So it's a hell of a challenge. But for me, I want this challenge, and I know the players want this challenge, because challenge means growth, and whatever we get from this game, there'll be some positives, there'll be some negatives, and we grow from it. And to keep getting better, you have to be challenged. You can't sort of take shortcuts and take easy games. So this is going to be a massive challenge. The players are motivated for it, excited about it, and we're looking forward to it.
In the last 8 to 9 days of training camp, have you caught glimpses of what you want the team to look like, and it got you thinking like, okay, we're moving in the direction that
Yeah,
I want it to go?
every day, and it reminds me of our March camp where we got progress every day. Every day we work on things that are important for us in our game, and we have a mentality that we don't waste a second of training. And within that we get progress, and we're not the finished product yet, by no means, but we're building nicely, and ready for a tough challenge tomorrow, which is part of our preparation for an important game on June 10, and we'll keep building from there no matter what.
Okay. Aside from result tomorrow, what do you expect? Expect of objective for your team ahead?
We use the game as a massive a challenge in all aspects. To play against a team like our opponent, they're going to be physical, they're going to be strong, they're going to be fast, they're going to be direct. All of these challenges in a game of football is going to be exciting for us. How we can absorb that challenge and put our football in to challenge them, I'm excited about that. I think we can do that. You know we can exploit some spaces against Cape Verde where we can get into good positions and create some moments to score some goals. So we're looking forward to challenge ourselves to do that. So in every aspect, attack, defence, set plays, it's going to be a challenge. And at the same time, we look to be a threat to the opponent as well. and challenge them. And importantly, we use it as a game where we build our fitness up and take another step forward as a team.
Coach, aside from Paulo, do you see anyone else that has leadership qualities on the team?
Yeah, we have a mentality that there's 11 captains on the field. Whoever plays, doesn't matter who. I see everybody in their own right, a way of leading a team. Of course, there's some seniority or more experienced players in the group, but for us, we're building mentality that there's 11 captains on the field for 95 minutes, and then when we're training, there's 30 captains training. Yeah? Everybody's got to take that leadership, and that's how we become a stronger team.
Coach, it seems like the fans are more eager for tonight's match between United and Malaysia All-Star compared to the national team's game tomorrow. Your thoughts on this also from Paulo?
Listen, Manchester United is a special club and they deserve all the respect they bring. They're a global brand. Yeah, of course that brings attention, and that's great because it brings attention to Asian football, and it brings attention to Malaysia because they're here. It's a privilege to have a club like that's got that world status. So I hope Malaysia get behind the game and enjoy the game of football against Asian All-Stars. Hopefully it's an exciting game on National Stadium, and then hopefully everyone can turn the page for the next day and watch their country push everything out to make them proud against a tough opponent. Yeah, Dom's been with us all camp, but he's come in to camp with a minor issue. So we've been looking after him from a medical and a high performance perspective to do the right thing by Dom. He's not available for tomorrow night. And he's got a strong rehab program. Our focus for him as a national team, we look after him the best way we can, prepare him for an off-season that he can build himself up and have a really good off-season at his club, and then be at his best for his club. So unfortunately not available for tomorrow.
Coach, recently was speculation regarding your will move to Japanese club. You used to work in Japan. Do you think this good move? Our national player going to Japan?
I think, yeah. I mean, whether he goes or not, I'm not sure. It's not announced, but for a player to play in Japan is only a positive because the Japanese league and is the best in Asia. J1, J2, J3, it's competitive every day. The league is super tight and an exciting league. So for a player to go to Japan and play in Japan will make them better. And of course, play tough matches every weekend, but to get your spot in the team is a fight every day. It's a real big challenge to get your spot every day, and that gets a player at their best. So whether he goes or not, I'm not sure, but Japanese league is the best in Asia, so anybody there will be doing well.
This year we face Verde twice, so for tomorrow and next match in cross tournament. So is there any possibility that you will keep player for tomorrow match or keep technical to be used in next week?
Keep what, sorry?
Keep player or keep some technical to be used in next match. Next week.
What we do is we try and play our best football tomorrow. Yeah, it's a simple one for us. That's what we try and do. What we do every day better. We'll learn a lot from tomorrow's game. We'll take plenty of positives from it. We'll take plenty of learnings from it, without a doubt. And importantly, we take that into our growth and work out how we can keep getting better. Yeah, then we play them again and we push everything out to keep building our game, building our fitness. This is like pre-season for us, you know. Some players 10 games in to a pre-season. 10 games in and then play a team like this, massive challenge. Players will think I'm crazy, but we'll see big growth come from it, and then ultimate challenge on June 10 where we want to be at our best.